Hi, I'm Sandy Portero, founder of the Athletic Garage Dance Center and director of the Scholarship Program. The Scholarship Program was established in 2001 to give the young dancer an opportunity to advance their skills in dance. Since the commencement of the program, dozens of students have graduated and gone on to become professional dancers and instructors and choreographers here at the Athletic Garage.
So my name is Alex Plaisance. I was on scholarship in 2013, and at the current moment I am the Director of Development for Encompass Media. One of the biggest things I've learned from being on the AG Scholarship was to do the work, to put in the time, and really, if you're going to be here and you're going to take the classes, and I think it's really important that you put in your all, and I think that's one of the things that you learn from the very beginning of scholarship. I think next for me, I really want to, I want to get back on the stage. I want to get back into musical theater, actually. Because as much as I love dance, the thing that got me into acting was musical theater, and so I think I want to experiment more into that. I think even if it is just as a hobby, I want to get back on the stage. If you moved here to California from somewhere else, you moved here for opportunities, so I think that's the biggest thing, is even if you're not a dancer like me, I was not a dancer to start with. I had taken a couple classes before, like maybe 2 or 3. But I wanted to commit to something, and when they offered this to me, this was something that was so out of my realm of comfort that I think it was exactly what I needed to push me to that next level as an artist.
My name is Rebecca Denegal, and I go by Bex. I was on scholarship here, and I think it was, I want to say it was 2011 or like 2010 when I started. And then Athletic Garage taught me like the business of like the responsibility of when you have to do something and when you have to push through something, and like even though you're taking classes, you still have to be consistent with yourself. I booked Missy Elliott, and that was amazing. Zayn Malik from One Direction, he's the best looking guy I've ever heard. Kehlani, will.i.am, CL, I think she used to be in a group from K-pop. She's like a super popular Korean artist. Iggy. Yeah, I'm like, it's a freestyle, so I'm excited for that. Do what you want to do, and not do it because that big circle is like so popular and everybody's doing this one thing. So you think that's the only way you're gonna be successful, but it's not that way. Like it's being you and doing whatever is real to you.
My name is Kendra Pitts, and I was on scholarship the year 2008-2009. I've been dancing since I was 3. I've learned all sorts of styles. I came here, I moved here from New Mexico in 2008, and I really wanted to find a studio that made me feel like I was family, like my old studio in Albuquerque. And I came to Athletic Garage, and I felt immediately at home. I love dancing. It's my outlet to a lot of things. Well, I just basically had asked Sandy to give me a class and to believe in me, and she did, and so I've been teaching for like 3 or 4 years now. Well, I mostly teach kids, but I do enjoy seeing them learn and seeing them grow as a dancer and seeing them improve. That really makes me happy, knowing that I'm teaching them something and they're actually learning and getting better. The lessons you learn here are immense, and just the family you'll gain is so warming, and I love it here. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Taylor Edwards. I just transitioned out of dance into acting, and I was on scholarship in 2012. It was a couple of days before the scholarship audition, and I was like, I'm gonna go check this out. And then when I got there, the energy in the studio was so great. I think that the training was just essential. So I hadn't had a lot of formal training. Like I'd taken modern in college, and I had like a musical theater background, and I'd taken beginning ballet, and then I just started like performing, like doing hip hop. So what you don't realize is that like you can learn how to pick up choreography much faster with that training, just like being in class every single day. The connections were essential. My first thing, I did a Lee Jeans commercial where I was one of the lead dancers. Chasing Destiny for BET was like a national commercial where I was one of the lead dancers. And then most recently I shot like my first feature film that's going to be released next year that I'm not dancing in at all. On scholarship, I definitely made some lifelong friends in the studio. That is something that made a huge difference. And then after scholarship, I taught in the studio. I taught Zumba on Monday mornings for a little while. And I just think that that time, even though I was so tired, I grew so much, and it taught me a lot of clarity on what I wanted going forward career-wise.
My name is Estefano, and I was on scholarship in the year 2010. I think the biggest lesson I learned being on scholarship is to be thankful for the knowledge that was handed down to me during my year. All the instructors have a different style and approach, and growing as a dancer and as a choreographer, I've been able to draw from everything that I've learned from each individual and make something for myself. Since scholarship, I've been able to take everything I've learned and combine it with my visual art background in order to create a voice that is unique for myself. I've been able to continue to grow and nurture a career being a dancer, a performer, and a creative visual artist. This past year, I choreographed a commercial for a clothing brand. I toured internationally with a dance company who is directed by a scholarship alumni. I choreographed a US tour for Asian artists, and I continue to take part in local underground dance showcases like Choreographers Carnival. I just finished my third piece, and I continue to teach. I've been teaching for 6 years. Scholarship changed my life because I have been able to pursue all of these things with a lot of intent and passion and make these things a reality in my life. And I will continue to be thankful for everything that I've learned and all the people that I continue to learn from.
My name is Ebony Bryant. I am a dancer. I was on scholarship year 2015-2016. I learned to stay humble and also to, I guess, just know that at the end of the day you have yourself and you are your biggest critic and your biggest supporter. Before I even decided to do the scholarship at Athletic Garage, I was honestly settling to be an NFL cheerleader, and I didn't believe that I could do anything more than that or even be a professional commercial dancer until the process of Athletic Garage and hearing my mentors and the teachers here tell me, Ebony, you have it, you can do anything you put your mind to. I booked a 3-month tour in China, Asia, as the lead choreographer and dancer for an artist named Dion and Isla. I've been working really hard to get to this point now to be able to travel and do what I love. And I feel like the training that I got from Athletic Garage definitely pushed me to believe in myself and do so.
My name is Jonia McClaney, and I've been dancing since a little girl. But at Athletic Garage, I was the first scholarship group in 2001, I think. I just won the Samba Queen USA competition, the national title. So I'm the current Samba Queen USA up until end of this year. Being in the scholarship program, I was exposed to so much, and then I felt like I grew as a choreographer as well. My own company I started way later in 2008, and Athletic Garage has been like our home studio since we started, and we've been growing and a lot. We end up accomplishing international tours to Mexico, Thailand, China, and recently Russia. My advice is to be disciplined and try to follow instructions and follow the structure, because this will help you for life.
My name is Tony. I'm a dancer and instructor here at Athletic Garage. Scholarship affected my career immensely because First off, I didn't know exactly if I was going to dance after high school. I thought that I was going to finish dancing, and I found out about the scholarship audition the day before. I got really excited and I went for it, and then after graduating I was able to continue my connections with instructors here. After I finished scholarship, I became an instructor. I teach the kids here, and they inspired me to start my own performance youth group. We're called The Riot, and I'm up to around 20 dancers, and we perform locally around Pasadena, have been in parades, have been on stage at the Civic Auditorium in Pasadena, and I'm hoping to have them perform more. Since scholarship, I've been fortunate enough to work with music artists both locally here in Los Angeles. I've been able to work with artists that have been international from the Philippines. I've been able to experience work here in LA on stage, on film, on screens, and I even traveled to Russia last year dancing with a dance company. Got to perform. So still keeping on with dance and loving it every second.